On Apollo 14, just before he climbed back inside Lunar Module Antares, Alan Shepard allegedly took these two snaps of the crescent Earth seen from the Moon's surface. These two images are of great significance because they show not only the Earth, but the planet Venus as well. It has become a trump card used to try and prove that the lunar landings were real. In an article at Wikipedia, we are told, "The relative positions of the Earth and Venus could not have been anticipated owing to the altered timeline of the mission, and this discovery constitutes proof that these photographs actually were recorded from the surface of the Moon." Using a virtual simulator known as Celestia, we are going to try and recreate the shot. According to the Apollo Lunar Surface Journal, Shepard supposedly recorded these photographs at 12:07 hours Greenwich Mean Time on the 6th of February 1971. Knowing that, we just punch those details into Celestia and voila! We've travelled back in time to the moment when Al Shepard took this photo. Now all we need do is travel to his landing site of Fra Mauro and look up to the sky to see the Earth. We are now in the same time and the same place when Shepard supposedly took these photos. Note the respective positions of the planets Earth and Venus. At first, they seem to be in the right place, but when we compare them to the official Apollo 14 photographs, there's a problem. First, let's compare the two original images. We'll adjust them so that the Earth is lined up exactly the same. Watch now as we switch the images. The change in Venus's position is most obvious. Now, let's compare the first image with our still from the Celestia program. Although the phase and position of the Earth are the same, Venus is clearly not in the right place, and is off by thousands of kilometers northeast. Next, we have the second image. At face value, Venus appears to be in the right place, but upon closer inspection, we find that they still do not match up. Although closer this time, Venus is still slightly off-center, and thus these two versions overlap each other. Again, if we look at Celestia's timer, we can see we are situated in the same time when Shepard supposedly took these photos. So why are the views of Earth and Venus clearly not matching up. For the sake of thoroughness, I also captured this image of the lunar sky taken at 12:38 Greenwich Mean Time, more than half an hour after Shepard took these photos. As you can see, over a 30-minute time span, the planet Venus makes a drastic shift from right to left. This is the exact opposite of what is happening in the Apollo 14 photos. In the second frame, Venus has shifted greatly from left to right. Not only is Venus orbiting in the wrong direction, it's also moving so fast that it has shaved hundreds of thousands of kilometers in a few moments. To get a planet to behave like this in two photos taken moments apart would be a complete impossibility. Clearly, the positions of Venus in these two Apollo 14 photos are false, and sadly, they are still cited as verification for the authenticity of the moon landings. But most important of all, the writers at the Apollo Lunar Surface Journal claim to have verified Venus's position using the same Celestia software we've just used. Ironically, as we were told on Wikipedia,
the relative positions of the Earth and Venus could not have been anticipated.
Obviously not, because as we've just demonstrated, the set designers screwed up the positions real good. And it seems now they are trying to amend that.